Hello, geeks and gamers, and welcome back to another exciting installment of Choosing My Own Adventure, in which my wife, Mrs. Geeky, chooses my own adventure. So we're going to be continuing on with Clary today. Oh yeah, completely. In the first episode, do you want me to actually read, or do you want to read the item descriptions on things, or do you care? Because the item descriptions does have some lore significance sometimes. Or do you want me to just read the items that I know have the lore significance?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Because, like, one time you picked up rubbish.
Yeah. No, that is the most important item, actually.
Absolutely. Told you last time. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Oh. Like how I poked him in the face, but he did not care. He was going to hit me no matter what. That wasn't what I intended to do. I intended to... Can I not kick? Maybe with this weapon I can't... Can't do a kick.
Like, this is Sparta?
Yeah, well, exactly. Let me see. Oh, shit. Sir, knock it off. That wasn't the kick that I wanted to do, but it still worked.
Did you just Donkey Kong roll that shit?
Yes. This guy's back here thinking
Peekaboo.
he's slick. Surprise, motherfucker. The only reason I came down here, actually, is just to talk to this dude. I'm gonna use these. He has some stuff that I want to purchase. I need souls to do it, because souls are currency.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome
And normally I
customer.
just skip through all this
I trade
dialogue,
for
but
souls. Everything's
for the sake of you, for the sake of my wife here, she's gonna get to hear everybody talk about stuff.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
I feel like the whole town is just a giant graveyard.
Yeah, I'm not here to
I mean, everyone's
We talk
pretty well
business, and we talk
just
nothing at
freaking
all.
crazy. Just completely
Yeah,
batshit.
I'm not here to chit-chat.
I'm not here to chit-chat. Really? Because you've been doing it for the past 30 seconds, dude. Oh, now that it's not convenient for you. Okay, so...
Dry finger.
Yeah, those aren't that important unless you're really wanting to do co-op. So I'm gonna buy... I've got 6 of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy a couple of these. 100, let's get...
Couple means 2.
Okay, so a couple dozen. Let's make it a nice round 30. Bam. Those are going to be a surprise tool that can help us later. We got that.
Call Toodles.
So he's got a couple of other weapons that are pretty good for our dex build. We already have... So I guess I can buy some more arrows. I already have 30 of the standard. Yeah, it's fine for now, actually. And we don't want any of these because these are garbage. All right.
Thank you kindly.
So we also bought a key from him. Again, that's going to be a surprise tool that can help us later. So now we have a decision to make. Oh, choose my own adventure one. He has a pretty good dex weapon. In order to get it from him, though, I have to kill him.
But he's a shop owner.
Yeah, I mean, I already have everything from him that I need. I don't need anything else from him.
What if
So
someone else does?
who the hell else is journeying around right? Have you seen anybody else? It's just me. All right, you heard the lady.
You've gone mad, have you? I'll teach you, you lousy rat. Yulia! Yulia! Why me, little...
There we go. There we go.
Who's Yulia?
The Uchigatana. That's what I was after. So let's see. Can I use it? So we also have the Winged Spear. Pretty solid dex weapon. Uchigatana. I can wield it if I two-hand it. So perfect. It is a direct upgrade. We go from 95 AR to 112. I know. Bam. Now I'm a weeb. Oh, am I fat rolling? No. Okay, she was moving weird. I have to say, this sword must be heavy as shit. Hello. Ah. Ooh, that one hit knockout. How did I miss? Throwing knives. I always forget to use those. Like, they're really handy, but I always forget to use them.
Yeah, I assume they're kind of a one-time use thing.
Yes, yeah. You just throw them and they're gone. Nope, not that way. I'm surprised there's no message telling me to try tongue butthole here. People are slacking. Imminent right. And he's not wrong. Ah! I forgot he was in there. The amount of times that I have played this and I still forget things. Did I pick that up? Yes. Okay. Alright, now we can actually continue our adventure. No more surprise drakes falling from the sky. Get him. Get him. Oh, he died. Oh, way to suck, dude. Get good. Alright, now this is where that bow is actually going to come handy. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I equip the bow? I know there's a way and I completely... There we go. Okay. You see, these guys, what we in the biz call assholes. They just yeet an endless supply of firebombs at you while you're trying to do Katniss the ones that
How does everything doesn't survive? She has to do her own food.
yeah, but then she complains everything else.
Does not okay, her complaining about just
I don't know which shotgun she's from. Peeta or the other guy. The other
scale. Also, Legos.
yeah. Legolas. Legolas. He got some black fireworks. Those are handy for taking the boss. Which, some people might know what boss I'm talking about. It's gonna be a little while. Probably won't be in this episode that we see him. But there is a awesome cheese in the love shit.
What was the item?
What I body? No, let's say the stat count. So it's just that. See that was that I use the residence key to do. Now, I think starting off with the master key, I am able to still open that door no matter what, because the residence key opens that and another door. Which the other door opens. You can't open it with the master key. I always like how this guy tries. He tries. No, sir. Only I can check. Alright, now for the season. There's a really tough enemy down this way. Like, you're not really supposed to take him on yet. You can. Or I can just continue on.
Do you get? You said for the other guy, if you went early, you got something special. Do you get something special?
No.
No.
Be sure.
What would be the thing?
Uh,
Like, is it part of the storyline?
no. Dark Spirit Cheesy has invaded. We get some PvP action. Everything is now moved because we get some PvP action. Now I'm not as good as the PvP in Dark Souls as I am in Dark Souls 3. However, what I am going to do here is hello. Never mind. He's just going to bum rush me. All right. Yeah, you bum rusher. There lies the problem with PvP community in Dark Souls. Some people are really cool and they're honorable. Some people just bum rush the shit out of you and then act like you suck for allowing them to sneak up on you. Especially when and granted, you could have at least got my attention. Now we have to do all of this again. Wow, I suck. I have to wait a moment. Let him yeet, and then bam. Yeet, and then bam. Ow. Yes, there are attacks outside apparently, sizing you. Booty. Alright, so back to that question. We're gonna go down there and keep him with Black Knight, or we're just gonna wait and save him for the deal.
See, I gave you my answer, but clearly you
I don't. Because I am not. Like, not as I give me a couple of levels of shit. I do, but I was trying to get him to die for a minute. I don't think any of the clothing names drop is better than starter gear. Same stats. Actually, weaker stats. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, it looked like beef jerky again. It looked like beef jerky again. I do want to stay human as much as I can for potential invasions. And hopefully we actually get some good PvP action. This program is taking stone. Stop it. Okay, so not gonna mess with the level.
Yep.
Alright. I'll just have to come back after. Having the Master Key, I could go take on the best rock this side of Dwayne Johnson, but I think we're hold off there too. No, come here. Come here. Don't you dare. Alright. That was a twinkling, or it was a lizard, Titanite lizard. They are pretty rare. Usually you want to kill it. They're pretty rare, but they give you unique upgrade material that you cannot get. I mean, you can, but they give you unique and rare upgrade material. You can get it from other sources, but ow. You guys are both dicks. Alright, babe. Are you ready?
Can he eat?
Before I move too far. Hope you're ready for this. Not that. I mean, that's cool.
Ah!
Surprise!
Ariel is Ariel is a
They're like sister or the Hello! take a blade to your face. Excuse me while I go through the bridge. We're gonna cheese him. Just a bit. One more plunge. So now he's gonna run this way. Oh, he flipped me. We're good. We're fine. Maybe not. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're all good here. Thought it was in trouble there for a second, but we're fine. Okay, that was a little cheap. I clearly would have missed that plunge, but okay. We're not going to plunge him again. Now we're actually going to fight him straight up. I'm just going to go ahead. Always remember to spay and neuter, or else you get things like this. But he's gone. He's gone. About to say, where are my souls, man? For the beginning of the game, 6,000 souls is quite a bit.
You're gonna break through the box?
Nah, no, there's nothing back there.
I'm sorry, Link.
I am not Link. Not gonna hiya everything.
Hello.
Now this is a man.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that
This is
I am
Solaire of Astora,
I have
as he
come to
just
this
said.
great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No,
He is one of the most beloved NPCs of the entire Souls franchise. And when the game was first coming out, there was a huge mystery on who Lord Gwyn's son is. Lord Gwyn being, you saw in the beginning, he was the guy that found the flame and led the war against the dragons.
Aha! So I didn't scare you.
But he has a son that is a big mystery on who he is. And so for quite a while, the prevailing fan theory is that it was Solaire here.
In a land brimming with
But of course, we'll have more on that when we get to Dark Souls 3, when
So what do you say?
that is actually revealed.
Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
Gonna have some jolly cooperation.
We are strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure.
I've also really liked how a gameplay mechanic allowing people to summon and invade, I mean, it's a gameplay mechanic,
To summon one another,
they intertwined it with the actual narrative of the story, saying, like, you know, time is convoluted, which allows people to move in and out.
But I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind. Oh, hello there. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
If only we could all be so grossly incandescent, Solaire. I didn't run fast enough. You know, it's a nifty little trap that really, like, the only indication you have is these scorch marks here, because the dragon just flies in and starts roasting things.
As dragons do.
Right, yeah, that's their prerogative in life. But it's a trap, because he's not there, you know, whenever you first walk in, so you just got to really pay attention to that, to the scorch marks, kind of giving you that indication. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and reverse my Halloween, because like I said, I do want to be able to be invaded. Alright, time for some level ups again. Should be able to get a few here. Let's see how many we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get 4 level ups. Where are we putting them?
Strength.
Strength. We're doing a dex build, but you want to put them in strength.
You act like I know what these things mean.
Dex is dexterity. So that we're going to be doing a Piron dex build. At least that's what you led me to believe upon choosing this particular type of character.
It doesn't have to be strong.
No, because they're the 4 main offensive. So different weapons will use different stats based upon what type of weapon. They'll either use strength or dex or intelligence or faith. Some will do what's called scaling with them, which basically means that they have their flat rate damage. Scaling is a secondary number, much smaller number, that boosts that damage to a certain degree based upon how high that stat number is. So for instance, let's back out of this real quick. So for instance, my Uchigatana here has a flat rate damage of 90. It gets a B scaling in Dex, no scaling in Strength whatsoever, which you can see down there, the Param bonus. So right now, with my Dex being what it is, I've got 90 base damage plus 22 from the scaling, which gives me the 112 that I'm doing damage-wise. So each time I swing my blade, I'm doing 112 damage. So, if we're doing just pure Dex, for most of these weapons, there's not going to be much of a reason to level up Strength. You seem confused.
I am so confused. I mean, so basically what you're telling me is that everything needs just...
Vitality and endurance are always a good decision. But if we're doing... So let's say for this run, we're doing just a pure dexterity, meaning I'm only going to use dexterity-based weaponry.
Right.
there is no real reason that I need to put anything into strength. Now, if we happen to get a weapon that we really want to use that requires a certain strength parameter, then, we can bump strength a little bit to be able to wield that weapon. But for right now, we're going to be rocking out with this Uchigatana probably for the near foreseeable future. It doesn't get any required strength bonus whatsoever. So there's not a real big reason I want to wield it. I can probably get my strength up to the 14 that it requires to wield it one-handed in case I want to go ahead and parry somebody, or if I want to at any point use a shield, which I'm going to probably try not to use a shield. But if I want to parry somebody...
Exactly.
So you think strength to 14?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like this is not choose my own adventure. It's choose my own adventure with a lot of coaching.
Well, I mean, I am, yes. I mean, for the most part, you do have the final say. I'm just, making sure that that you do have some degree of knowledge of what we're doing. This is essentially you playing as proxy of me. And if you were playing, I would give you the same exact coaching. So we still have 2 more levels. What else are we putting into?
One to endurance and one to dex, I guess.
Like I said, vitality, endurance, always a good decision. Boosts my stamina and health. Which, considering I will be doing lower degrees of damage with the dex build, having more health is always a good thing. Okay. So now we're going to pop up here. Look at this charred corpse. It's actually
Kind of cool looking.
kind of cool looking. We're going to try to take on a dragon. We're going to see how it goes. I'm probably going to die, actually. So maybe I shouldn't have used my one of my oh no, where is he going? Oh, well, he doesn't one-shot. He doesn't one-shot from fire breathing at me. Okay, never mind, he totally does. Okay, yeah, we don't have enough health to take on the dragon. I was gonna try to get that 10k from killing the dragon, but well, that was a waste of humanity.
Good job.
Do I have any saw? I have 2. Let's go ahead and use those and rehuman myself. So as I was telling you guys, off camera, because of the nature of how many times I have played these games, I'm not really going for a perfect run. I'm not going to pick up every single item. If I know that the item doesn't really have any significance to the type of character we're doing, or if it doesn't have any more significance, I'm not going to waste time going and grabbing it, as we are going to be doing this game. However, I will be fighting every single boss, including optional bosses, of every single one of these, every single one of the games. We gotta bait him into coming down. Oh, you bitch! How the hell? Sometimes.
Total, you're at death count 5?
Something like that. I don't know how he killed me there. I mean, it's never the game's fault. It's always our fault. But that was a little wonky there. Pretty sure I was well past his mouth, yet he still hit me with his fire. It's fine. 3rd time's the charm. Just gonna come up here. Come over here. Alright. Now we're gonna bait him. I mean, I do really love the detail of the Drake. Like you're not writing this Drake. All right, he made it. Just killing these poor defenseless hollows for no reason. So we can watch him fly off in the distance. Look at that. He's so majestic. Bye. I'll come kill you later. And of course, here we have a statue to Lord Glenn's firstborn son. Which, looking at the statue, I don't know how anybody could think it was Solaire. The uniform is entirely different. But yeah, this is...
I mean, it's kind of covered in algae and growth.
Okay, let's go out here and get the goodies. Ooh, nice, tight shirt. And then if I remember correctly, this is the Claymore that we're not using because it's a quality build weapon. Am I being the dumb right now? Did he kill me before I picked up my souls that second time? He must have.
Possibly.
He must have, because
You have
I had. I'm not even that. I'm looking at the humanity, the soft humanity up in the top left. I'm pretty sure I had like 4 or 5, and no longer have that. So that sucks. We'll have to go. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and make myself human. We'll have to. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna waste time doing any farming. If I can't make myself human, oh well. Now are we gonna be doing any summoning in for boss fights? Ben?
What does that mean?
So, at certain points, there are NPCs that I can summon in to essentially help me fight. Or, sometimes, and not as much anymore because nobody's really playing these games, sometimes actual players have left their summon signs to be able to summon in and help with the boss.
I mean, I guess if
It's entirely up to you. Because again, you're choosing the adventure. So if you want to see me struggle and not summon people in, that's entirely up to you.
But you don't struggle with all the bosses.
No, I don't struggle with all the bosses. At this point, I don't. No, sir, you're not supposed to... squeaky. You're not supposed to turn around.
You just stabbed him in the back!
No, I was trying to stab him in the back.
You hit him.
He wasn't supposed to... I was actually trying to, goddamn it, backstab him. Alright.
You hit him with your sword. So
No.
He said...
No. He turned around before I did that. I was trying to actually sneak up behind him and stab my sword in his ass. And it didn't happen for me. But we're going to try it again. It's actually quite weird not being able to hear the sounds since you're wearing the headset. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's try this again. Very, very cautiously. Because these guys, they do not fuck around. No. Okay. I think we've got it this time. No, sir. Alright, let's try to parry. Shit, I got the bow equipped. I am doing little baby damage to him. It's actually kind of adorable. Let's get him. Let's bait him down here. Excuse me, sir. Sir, did you get lost? Sir. I'm just trying to kill you, man. It would be great if you would acquiesce.
He's disinclined.
Oh, hi. Oh. Oh, he's stalking like the Terminator. I have found the Jason Voorhees of the Dark Souls. He is just slowly walking down. He got bored again. What the fuck? What the fuck is... What is going on up there? He got stuck in a wall.
He is really kitty friend.
I can't even tell. Alright. I'm not sure what to do with this situation. I guess, just like the other Black Knight, we could leave him be and come back later.
Would we have to go that direction?
No, that's completely optional. Alright, well, whatever. You get stuck in a wall, we'll leave him be. And then he died.
Got stuck in a wall and dark.
Knock it. Stop turtling.
That's what shields are for. I almost said shells because you called them a turtle.
Ah. Oh. Did you get stuck in it? He oftentimes gets stuck right there, but he didn't get stuck. Ow. Ow. Imagine how annoying archers would actually be. Booty. Get off my... Ah! Okay. Sorry, sir. Is that your friend? It's okay. And now we're gonna feed the pig. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Nope, that's... Oof.
Is that a giant metal pig or a giant pig?
I'm pretty sure it's just a giant pig bird.
That's just to land directly into the fire?
Yeah, because I fed him smoke. See, he goes over to it, he sniffs at it, it's on fire. It's that way. You don't actually have to fight him. Nope, definitely not. Don't you run from me. Wow, it's lining up to die. Screw it. The mystery key. I wonder what that's for. Ah. Oh, I'm running low on Estus.
Me too.
What? You have Estus? Carefully. Carefully.
Although the graphics, one of your feet was not even on the end at all.
You know, the Chosen Undead has the ability to float.
Right. Okay, so what's the point of the misty wall?
You know, it's never really explained. Sometimes it's just hiding, or not hiding, but, you know, it's just moving from... You were not supposed... Why does everybody keep turning around when they're not supposed to?
Because you walked right up on him!
I was trying
He
to
sensed your
backstab him.
presence!
No chugging.
You are extremely hypocritical.
Yeah, you know, like when you're playing Pokemon, and it's fine if you use literally all of the potions, but the minute that one of the gym leaders does,
Oh, absolutely.
bastards. But usually it's denoting that you're moving into another area. Sometimes, though, it is because it's a boss fight room. I would have to imagine it is something to do with that the game itself is loading that area.
I guess.
Okay, here we're gonna pop out and we're gonna come back here. Because here he comes. Here he comes to save the day!
Captain America?
What? Oh man. I can't imagine how annoying that would actually be. Oh, yeah. Ah, man. I'm out of Estus.
Or don't get hurt.
Right, yeah, don't get hit. What the fuck? I have never seen that before. I've seen you before, but I've never seen that. I don't know what the hell that is. Come here. He's not a smart man. Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? Oh. Okay, he's done playing the games. Swing two. Get back. Oh. No, he's not happy with me anymore. I need to be careful. I'm playing around too much. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna bitch out. I'm gonna go get that bonfire. And here we can start hearing the lovely sound. The oh so lovely tink.
Is Iron Man creating his
Tink.
costume?
Yes. Definitely Iron Man. This is the cave that Tony Stark created his costume. The box of scraps.
Makes sense.
All right, we got what is this? 2 more levels. 2 levels. What are we putting them into? Decisions.
Vitality and endurance.
Okay, nice. Round them off at both 15. I like it.
Good.
So let's go talk to Iron Man real quick. Find out how he's doing. This is Iron Man.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoran. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Glorious gesture. The hurrah.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh?
So basically, break your sword. Give it to him.
Yes. Or I can just these items.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful.
For now, we're going to do for a pop sneeze. We're going to buy a few Okay.
Well, I'll use need it.
So yeah, we're gonna purchase. I can literally only buy 2. All right, good to go. Yeah, here. Anything else? Worth it? Whoops, did not mean to back all the way out. Amazing chest ahead.
Well,
Yes,
hello
yes it
again.
is.
Need any?
All right, we're gonna reinforce our Uchi.
Oh. Looks like you're what?
Our Uchiha.
Don't get yourself killed.
I probably will multiple times, Andre. So now we are doing 139. So we're doing a little bit more damage. Let us do decisions. I guess we can go attempt to take on the next boss and end it after that for today. But first, let's clear out the room. Oh, sir, you were supposed to return to your normal seated position.
Clearly, things are not going
No, they
how
are
you want them to go.
really not. Oh, we're doing much more damage. I say much more. I mean, it is. In the grand scheme of damage. Ow. I got greedy. Got him. Nope, still not one shot. Yeah, still not one shot in these guys. I was hoping that little bit of damage boost would be enough, but not quite. I still don't know what the hell that is. It's a summon sign, but I've never seen it. Touch the sign of the Grave Lord's servant. Oh, okay. I think that is a PvP guild or a PvP covenant. I've never joined it myself, so I don't really care, but I think that's meant to be like if I wanted to fight this guy for any reason, I could. I don't. I'm not about that
Mhm.
PvP life. PvP can be fun if they're actually honorable and don't sneak up on you. And, you know. Wow. Okay.
Guys.
What's he gonna do? Oh my god! This is the call for backup. All right. Or not. Here we go. There he is. Nope. Final one right to the neck. He's staring me down. He is wishing a bitch would. Ow. Don't you parry me. Wait, no, that's not his parry stance. Oh my god. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that one made my butthole pucker up.
Such a weird expression.
Let's ignore the fact that I don't know how to use doors. Halberd. Wow. Wait a minute. What? Disasters are gone after the defeat of the Grave Lord Servant. Okay. I don't know what that means. I didn't defeat him.
Basement key. Does your master key not open the basement?
I mean, yeah, the master key doesn't open everything, so it's quite possible.
It's a master key.
I mean, if it opened literally everything, that would be a little too broken. I mean, it already is. You can skip entire sections of this game by starting with the master key. I'm not gonna, because again, we're gonna go ahead and beat every single boss. Speaking of that, let's go down here. We're gonna rekindle. We're not rekindle. We're gonna become human. I don't have any hard hit flasks, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna become human. Try not to die. I mean, at least the giant black knight and then the guy that I'm shooting in the face with arrows don't respawn. So that's nice. These guys do, of course. Oh, he was not playing. He immediately whipped out his sword. Sir. No. That was rude.
Isn't it interesting that random little sign?
Shit. That means I'm getting invaded. Yep. Okay, doesn't look like we're gonna fight the boss this episode. I could summon somebody to help me, though. But it's fine. Marduk. Marduk? Let's top off, though. Where you at? You guys aren't gonna freaking get behind me this time. There's no way to get behind me.
And they come up behind you.
I'm waiting for it. Like he
Put your
spawned
back-
right there.
Put your back up against the wall.
He's right there. Let's give him a wave. Let's see if he's honorable. Hello. Considering the items that he has, though, he is one of those types of people that are preying on low-level people. Ow. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. He doesn't want to fight people his own level, so he's coming here and preying on people much lower.
Why is he a lizard man?
You can turn yourself into a dragon. Okay. Well, that used up my only freaking humanity. So now if I'm going to take on the boss, I'm doing it by myself. Let's see if I can do it fairly quickly. We're only going to get one try in it this episode. If I succeed, yay. If I don't, yeah, I didn't actually realize how good the Uchi Katana was in this one. I mean, Dark Souls 3, straight swords and swords like the Uchi, the katanas, they're actually they do really well in Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 2, thrust weapons are key. They are completely overpowered in Dark Souls 2. That's spears, rapiers, and things like that. Completely destroy things in Dark Souls 2. Hey guys. I don't think he's in. So that thing that I was shooting, he is a channel, meaning that he buffs things. He has a little dance, and things get buffed. What is, usually what happens in most of these first playthroughs is they don't notice that he's up there. Because, there's they come in here, he buffs those things, and they all come running at you at once. Including him. He comes out and tries to fight you too. So, now you're dealing with things that deal more damage and take less damage because of him in a massive number. Ooh, Twist Berry Sands going to that one. So in a bad time. Sir, how does your tiny little shield block so much of my damage? I look good. I look real good. But I guess we could take off the helmet so we can see the pretty purple hair. Yep. Alright, almost to the boss. Haven't had to use an Estus yet. Then we'll probably go before I go into the boss fights. Ooh, humanity! I'm not going back. Let's go in here. That's me. Lautrec.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help?
I guess.
As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
There we go. Lautrec, you've been freed.
Thank you. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a
Yeah,
reward.
you guarantee a reward. You guarantee
Only
kidnapping my freaking
lazy.
firekeeper. Not even kidnapping her. Yeah, you'll see that later. Normally I don't in my playthroughs complete his quest line. I usually just bitch kick him off a cliff. But I'll go ahead and do his quest line for this playthrough. Alright, it is boss fight time. If only humanities in this one worked like Embers in Dark Souls 3, where you can use them anywhere, not just at a bonfire. Because I could summon in my boy Solaire to help me fight, but it's fine. We're going to go in here. and we're gonna win. You ready? This is like, most people consider this to be the real first obstacle in Dark Souls 1. Because the other two bosses, they're pretty easy to manage and defeat. But this boss can be a pain in the ass. Yeah, apparently Miyazaki watched 90s cartoons. So you got the gargoyles coming to life.
Supposedly they're bringing it back.
We'll see. I'll believe it when I see it.
I mean, no, just get your plus.
Oh, I rolled too early. He boinked me. Sir, I just want to cut your tail. Sir. Sir. Thank you. Ooh, that was good damage.
What was that?
It wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be. This is manageable. Okay, jump instead of roll, that's fine. Sir, I just want to cut your tail. Don't you do
More
it,
armor for bleed.
sir. Stop it. Will you stop jumping, please? Oop, this is my last heal already. Shit. I'm messing around trying to cut his tail. Ugh. And the second one is showing up.
It's not one single boss.
No, like, well, it's a DPS race, really. So, like, if I really was trying to kill that first one, I probably would have done it by now. But I was trying to get the tail cut on. Nah, I'm probably dead here. Nope, yeah. Alright. We will try again next episode. I will probably actually summon in our boy Solaire, assuming I don't get invaded and killed again. But I really want that tail cut. Not that it matters. The weapon there isn't something I'm really going to use. I don't even like to use it in a general playthrough. But just to do it. So yeah, that's going to wrap us up for this episode. Thank you guys for coming along on this adventure with us. And as always, do all of the things that YouTubers ask you to do. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all those things. Hit that bell notification. And until next time, game on.